Hello, lovely people. Today you will learn 6 of the funniest English idioms and when to use them. These are bun in the oven, to lose your marbles, to knock yourself out, a bull in a china shop, to bite the dust, and to get your goat. Okay, without further ado. Number 1. To have a bun in the oven. She has a bun in the oven. No way. How long has she had a bun in the oven for? A bun in the oven is to say that somebody is pregnant. Pregnant is an adjective for when a baby is growing inside of a person. A bun is a circular piece of bread. And in the oven, it grows, it expands, a bit like a baby in the womb. I personally say this one often. I've said it about both of my sisters recently, who've both had kids. I enjoy saying it. It's fun to say. Examples. Have you heard the news? She has a bun in the oven. No way. How long has she had a bun in the oven for? For about 3 months, I think. Number 2, to lose one's marbles. I can't believe I just walked out of my dream job. I must be losing my marbles. To lose one's marbles means to act or behave madly, strangely, or crazily. Marbles are the small glass balls that children play with. The small glass balls have different colors inside them. Also, from the mid-19th century, marbles was also used to mean your personal belongings or your personal stuff. This meaning comes from the French word
meuble,
which means furniture. Examples. My friend has started wearing a tinfoil hat to stop the government reading his mind. I think he's lost his marbles. I think my sister may have lost her marbles. She tried to introduce me to her imaginary friend yesterday. My poor grandmother. She started losing her marbles after her last stroke. Actually, there's a cute scene in the classic Steven Spielberg movie Hook, which is based on the story of Peter Pan. Here, an old man has physically lost his marbles. And Peter, acted by Robin Williams, Peter thinks he's gone crazy and that he's a crazy old man searching for marbles that may not be there, or maybe they were lost many years ago.
Lost.
Lost what?
I've lost my marbles.
In the end, he gets given his marbles, which is his happy thought, and then he can fly. In this film, you can fly when thinking of happy thoughts.
I think these belong to you.
Look! I didn't lose my marbles after all! Wendy, look! See? I didn't lose my marbles after all!
Anyways, to lose your marbles is to go a bit crazy or to behave weirdly or strangely. Now, this idiom has been shortened to simply, he's losing it. Example, I haven't slept properly for about 4 days, man. I'm losing it. Okay, 3rd. You guys knock yourselves out. Go on, enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. Go knock yourselves out. You say this when you are wishing other people to have a good time. Maybe your friends are saying, hey Tristan, Come dancing and bowling with us. It's Saturday night. Come on, man. But I'm on the sofa. I'm comfortable. I'd say, oh, not me, guys. Maybe next time. But you guys knock yourselves out. Have a good time. The literal meaning of the phrasal verb knock out is if something hits your head very hard with lots of force and you go unconscious. Knock out. Knock him out. Knock me out. Knock yourself out. Knock yourselves out. But the idiom means go on. You guys go. Have a good time. Enjoy yourselves. Knock yourselves out. This one, I'm sure you can tell, is one I personally do use from time to time. Well, I do use all of them, especially this one. Next, a bull in a china shop. A bull is a male cow, a boy cow. A china is what cups, plates, and bowls is often made of. It is a material that easily breaks if you drop it. It's very fragile. Another word for china is porcelain. 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 A bull in a china shop is what you call someone who is clumsy or careless, someone who often breaks things, who often makes mistakes or causes damage. If someone, for example, spills a drink on your laptop computer, they are a bull in a china shop. If someone often drops their phone or drops things on the floor or speaks really loudly on a train where everybody else is really quiet, that kind of behavior is a bull in a china shop. Actually, a great show, TV show called Mythbusters actually physically, literally puts a bull in a china shop to see what would happen. In fact, nothing happened. The bull did not smash any of the china, interestingly enough. Next, to bite the dust. To bite the dust means to die or to end forever. You can say this about people, but also about other things such as businesses. For example, we lost $4,000 last month. I think our restaurant is going to bite the dust. Dust is the noun for the very small particles you see in the corners of your house, on top of the furniture, under your bed. You find dust on old cars that haven't been touched for a very long time. Often you have to clean the dust from your house using a duster. Dust is made of many things, in fact, of human and animal hairs, your skin cells, so very small bits of skin, plant pollen, pollution, textile and paper fibers, etc. Here's an interesting anecdote. Anecdote meaning a little interesting story connected to the topic. An anecdote. So to tell you an anecdote, my mother used to be a funeral director. In this job, you plan and organize funerals, which is the event for when people get together and make speeches and cry and celebrate the life of a person who's died, the funeral. For his funeral, one man asked for this song to play at his funeral. This song is Another One Bites the Dust by Queen, a very famous rock band from the UK from the 70s and 80s. His funeral song, I think this is hilarious, meaning extremely funny, a hilarious song choice. The gentleman must have had a good sense of humor. Next, to get one's goat. If somebody annoys you, if they piss you off, or make you mad or angry or upset, They have your goat. A goat is a farm animal. You know the one, about 1 meter high with 2 horns, the strange and funny eyes with the horizontal pupils. The idiom to get one's goat comes from horse racing. Goats have a calming effect on horses, so horses feel relaxed when there is a goat nearby or a goat in the stable. So, the night before a race, horse owners would put a goat in the horse's stable to calm it down. But sometimes other competitors would take the goat, and the horse would get upset and stressed and then lose the race. Examples: "Why are you so sad? Who's got your goat?" She said, "I wasn't a good parent, and I tried my best. She really got my goat." "He stole all my DVDs. He really got my goat."